That's in for a strike. And now the lefty. And a foul ball left side.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that's down, a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Ball one there. The lefty, the 1-0. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One out, base is full. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Strike three. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. That one's in there. Strike one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As 2 runs score in the play.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now it's the DH, Nico Holsizer, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And there's the strike.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Check swing, and that's a ball. 1-2 now. Stays alive. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0. Nico Holsizer with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. In there for strike 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 0-1. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Step off, throw to first. Holsizer back on a dive. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. So 40 pitches already, still just in the first inning. Next offering misses. 2-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Throw safe. Posada too late with the throw.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The pitch. Rocchio tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 5 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Gavin Williams.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Molitor. The line to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And a strike. One now. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second base.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The pitch. And that's outside. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Three-two now. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just
brings it in for the third out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Guardians 5 and the Yankees 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Up the middle, collected by Torres. 1 up, 1 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Oh, and he hit him.
You hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Popped up right side. Musial makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fought off foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Straw off of first with 2 away. Cortez checks the runner. Straw gets back easily. The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Guardians lead 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And a pitch. Foul ball. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Stanton now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And he deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Just missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
One, two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 5-1.
Devil wear Prada, she tryna tempt me. Benz like a nugget, I need a 10-piece. Left me for dead, this is redemption. Heard what I said, I'm on a mission.
Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Cortez back to work. Naylor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 250 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes. And one out now. Andres Jimenez will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Gonzalez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Out towards left center. Number 61 under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Guardians go down in order. They're up 5-1. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Upstairs. Swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So the batting order turns over. And now Paul Molitor, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Roquillo throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Gleyber Torres. Went down on strikes his first time through. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So digging in, Stan Musial. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Musial, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Torres leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And a 2-1 on the way. Next offering is outside. Aaron Judge up next. Three-1 is on the way, and he walked him.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain.
That one's in there, 0-1. First and second, 2 down. And that one pulled foul. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Ball one there. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounced up the middle. Flips it. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They're down here 5-1.
Take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nico Holsizer. Here comes a pitch. That misses. 1-0. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
There's a strike, 3-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Throw over to Musial. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That's in there. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Not in time. He legs it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Miles Straw now at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And now the lefty. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That's inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Brad Keller getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Step off throw to first. Kwan back easily. This one popped up right side. And it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. In there for strike 1. Kwan over at second. Straw on at first with 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 61 drifts towards it, drops into the glove. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player.
1 strike.
The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Right side. Naylor steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And next for New York, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw, and it gets away. Now around second, going for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Clearly, that was a solid double all the way. Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 1 away with a runner at third. Next offering is down low. Ball 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Bauer.
So up next, number 61. Grounded out his first time. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Liner, base hit. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Two on with 1 out. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Save! He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Right-hander kick steals. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. And it's even up. outside.
Count.
One down, runners at second and third. Next offering is fouled back. Three and two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul Molitor. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is downstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 2-1. And a curve is down and in.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 3-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gavin Williams is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Michael Wacha gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his first appearance of the season. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. That one missing inside. Volpe on second. Molitor at first. One gone. This to third. And it gets by him. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 5-5. He's in there. Two on, one out. Stan Musial stepping in now for the Yankees. That one inside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate.
Hee-haw!
First and third, one down. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Here's a 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Aaron Judge waiting for a turn at the plate. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So bases loaded with 1 away. It's Aaron Judge now. Strike 1.
0-1.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Now 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. The pitch.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch is outside. Giancarlo Stanton waiting to hit for the Yankees. That one clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians 5.